Yeah, we try to talk people to get out according to the Bible. You got one, bro?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So it says, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. So if we was up here with dresses on, would you take us serious? You were looking at strange, right? So that's how we kind of looking at you. It's strange because you're cross-dressing. You're cross-dressing because you got a zipper, right? What are you zipping and flipping out? What is you zipping and flipping? You see what I'm saying? It's confusion.
That's
you go
right.
to the bathroom, you see a man in pants and a woman in a dress. That's how you know the difference. Go back to the top.
Verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Jesus, that's not a nationality. That's the Messiah's name, or a few other brothers in the Bible name as well. But the fact of the matter is, you look at this sign over here. Hey, watch your right quick. Go ahead. This is the King James Bible. King James version 1611. With all the original books in here. You understand? Now, do you see yourself on this side? Judah? You from the same tribe that Christ came from.
Right.
He was a so-called black man just like you, or black woman. You understand? Right. Now we can go into the scriptures and prove to you that you're an Israelite according to the Bible. You have to make time out today to learn your nationality. Brother, what's your question? Okay, well you gather your thoughts. I want to teach somebody right quick. Hey sister, so if you look at that flyer right there, it has very pertinent information to your salvation. The first method of salvation is learning who you are. You understand? You must know that you're an Israelite. You must bethink yourself. What does that mean? Hey brother, you have any questions?
I think I was earlier. But I was asking about jealousy, why you have to fear God, why is God jealous? I remember
asking
that, but it was a guy, he took care of me.
Oh, he already asked you? Yeah. Okay, I'll praise it. Let me test you real quick. Hold on. Give me Psalms 111 and 10. Let's show you why. Because fear God is just like what? Respect him so much you're going to do what he tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? There's no wavering. It's just like your kids. Yeah, they gonna fear you. Daddy bring that back. Hey, go sit down. Why you think they sitting down? If they sitting down because, yeah, they sitting down because, you'll get me. So it's the same thing with the Most High. Watch this. The book of Psalms, chapter 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So it said the fear of the Lord. So once you begin to respect the Most High first, you see what I'm saying? When you begin to respect him, what is what? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. That's the beginning of wisdom. Now you're going to start to get some understanding. Now he can deal with you. Because that's just like your son. If your son just never do nothing you say, cussing you out, you ain't finna give him, you're not finna do nothing for him like that. You ain't going to go the extra mile. You're all right, okay, you sit to the bed, okay, sit to the bed, sit down till you calm down. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing. The Most High ain't finna give you no wisdom because what? You foolish. So if he give you wisdom and you foolish, what you gonna do with that wisdom? I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna do. Jeremiah 4:22. This is what we gonna do. This is why we learn how to sell dope quick. You see what I'm saying? We learn that easy. But when we in school, we can't even pass the math class. But we weighing up triple beams, all type. We doing all type of stuff with the scale. But when it comes to math class, we can't pass it. We know how many ounces in a pound. We know how to calculate all that. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes to God, we wise to do this. Watch this. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 4 and verse 22. For my people is foolish. So he said, my people is foolish, meaning us, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Come on. They have not known me. We don't know God. We think we do. In church, it's just set up by the oppressor, the slave master. All that is religion. That's not the Bible. Watch this. They are sottish children. Watch this. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil. They wise to do what? They are wise to do evil. We are wise as hell to do evil. We know how to commit adultery without getting away. We clean, we smooth as hell. So we smooth with the dope, not hide the dope. We smooth on how to get away with murder or set somebody up to get robbed. We wise to do evil. Read. But to do good, they have no knowledge. See that? To do good, we have no knowledge. You see what I'm saying? That's why we end up in this, Isaiah 42:20. What most of our young black men are in? What most of our young black men are in?
Jail.
Jail or dead. Watch this. Isaiah 42:22. Watch this.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 22. But this is, the book of Isaiah, chapter 22 and verse 42 and verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
So we the ones robbed and spoiled. You know why we robbed? Just like y'all gonna be having Greenwood Day, right? Don't you think it's gonna be roadblocks set up everywhere? That's foolish, right? If it's supposed to be a celebrating and all that, it's supposed to be celebrating, but they're gonna have these roadblocks knowing that you've been drinking.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? We robbed. Police always stalking your father. If you in the old Chevy, I feel for you. If you in the Polo, I feel for you. You got some beat in the back, I feel for you. Because guess what? They're gonna stalk you. Go ahead.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes.
We snared in holes. Christianity as a whole, Egyptology as a whole, all that stuff is not our religion. Muslim, that's religion of the other nations. God never gave religion. We the God-chosen people. Watch this. Well, the question was, we in jail, right? Watch this.
And they are hid in prison houses.
Wait a minute. Bro, did you just hear what the Bible just say? We are what?
And they are hid in prison houses.
We hid in prison houses. Hide away. They throw you away, you done it. You hid in prison houses. Read.
Therefore pray, and none.
For a prey, you for a prey. What is a prey? A prey. What is a prey? A prey, yeah.
Prayer?
Yeah, not a prayer, but a prey.
Oh, a prayer, you mean?
A predator and prey, right? So a prey is the prey, the one that devouring or getting devoured?
Getting devoured.
Getting devoured. Read that again.
Therefore pray, and none deliver.
See that we for a prey. They prey on us. You know what I'm saying? The police racial profiling, putting us away for petty charges, or plant dope on you, all type of foolishness.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Read.
For a spoil, and none saith restore.
None gonna restore. The fake politicians ain't gonna restore. Jesse Jackson ain't gonna do a damn thing.
Right.
We trying to give y'all the answers, bro.
Right.
That's why we out here. Now, watch this, Isaiah 51:20. Let's show you how we get in these prison houses. Now, I'm gonna ask this. Where the majority of our people be at nighttime?
The club.
Now, okay, the club, that's good too. But I'm talking about outside in the streets, where we be at?
On the corner.
On the what?
On the corner.
On the corner, right? Watch this. Let's show you this our book. Read.
Isaiah 51:20. Thy sons have fainted.
See, we fainted, meaning us. We God's chosen people. We the gods of the earth. We the kings of the earth, but we don't know that. We've been destroyed through slavery. So now we just grow up being whatever. We gonna grow up being a banger. I'm a vice lord, I'm a GD. You know what I'm saying? I'm a blood, I'm a crip. Because that's what your neighborhood pumping out. Whatever your neighborhood pumping out, that's what you're gonna end up being part of. You're a part of your environment. Now watch this. It said, read it again.
Thy sons have fainted. They lie.
Fainted meaning what? When you faint, what happened when you faint?
Go black.
Pass out, right? So the Bible said we have faint as men, as gods of the earth and kings of the earth. We fainted. Meaning what? We're not kings no more. Yeah, we don't even know. Cause when you drop down to faint, somebody be like, hey bro, what happened? You good? You gonna be like, what you talking about? Bro, you just fainted. He don't even know. Guess what? We don't know that we the kings of the earth.
Right.
We don't know that we the royalty of the earth. Watch this.
They lie at the head of all the street.
What we ain't banging? What we be banging at?
They lie at the head of all the street.
What we selling dope at?
At the head of all the street.
What the prostitutes at?
At the head of all the street.
What the gangbangers at?
At the head of all the streets. As a wild bull in a net.
We wild. We're a wild bull in the net. Meaning what? What do we call the hood now? No, what we be rapping about? I'm in the what? I'm in the band, I'm in the trap. What is a bull in a net? A trap? If a bull is in the net, he's in a trap.
That's right.
We're a wild bull in the net, in the trap, on the corners.
Right.
That's why we ready to pop something. Yeah, bro, this nigga ride through this time, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, let him ride through this time. He rolled through too many times, bro. Why? Because the brother rolled through too many times. The brother might be lost. But look, we hate each other. Right. We don't know that we God chosen people, so we bang on each other. That's right. Do the Chinese man bang on each other? Where they stars at? Where they 6-point star and they 5-point star at? What? Huh? Where they dope at when they killing their own people that in the hood? What about the Arab man? You know where they at? They over here getting bricks out for us. That's right. It's not the Arab man in our hood. It's not the Arab man in our hood. The Chinese man. Give me Deuteronomy 28:43. I'm telling you, this is our book. Now, I said the Arab man in the hood. They can get $100,000 free. Come from overseas. Never got to pay their money back. After 7 years, they're supposed to pay taxes. But guess what they do? Nope, their father might go back, but their son gonna be over here running the same store. Right. Give them a whole man 7 years. And you can't get a damn loan when you go to the bank. Right. And your forefathers built this place. Don't you know here in Greenwood was the cotton capital of the world? Greenwood, Mississippi was the cotton capital of the world. Bring it out! Our people picked the most slaves here in the Delta. The most slaves, we picked the most guys, we had the most slaves here in the Delta. That's why, look at us, that's why we wild now. We wild, and we the hard workers, but we get paid nothing. But watch this, read what you got. Because I said the Arabs over here on every corner store, right? Watch this.
Deuteronomy 28:43. The stranger that is within thee.
It said the stranger. It said the stranger. The other nations are considered strangers in the Bible. It said the strangers that are within us, meaning surround us in our communities. Why?
Shall get up above thee very high.
They get up above us very high. They come over and get money like nothing. How the hell they get our cornerstone? Do we have a cornerstone in their communities?
Bring it out.
Do we have a cornerstone? We don't even know where the damn Arab man stay.
Right.
Nobody never seen the Arab man house. He lives somewhere lavishly. Lavish. The damn Chinese man, we don't know where the Chinese man stay. He ain't staying in the hood with you. Right. He ain't staying in the hood with the gangbangers. He don't stay there. Read.
They shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
See, we came down very low because we broke God's laws, man. We God's chosen people. We broke his laws, statutes, and commandments. Read.
Verse 44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
You see that? It said he shall lend to us. The Arab man gives stuff out to us, right? Because we go to the corner store and buy the looses. We buy the loose cigarettes. Let me get that black, bro. We buy from them, which is an abomination. We ain't supposed to be doing all that. But we never knew. We only do what we see. And TV promote wickedness. Read.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
So they the head right now. That means it's on top. So these are the nations on top of us right now. But that's why it's important for us to repent, because we're going to rule all these nations.
That's right.
We keep these commandments, you're going to rule all these nations.
That's right.
Let me show you that real quick. Let's get to that good part. Let me get to the good part. Let me show you why it's important to know who you are on this sign. Check this sign out. Revelation 21:12 real quick.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Right. Let me show you something real quick. Why is it important to know who you are? Everything on the right is what the slave master called us in slavery. Everything on the left is what God called us in the Bible. This is what tribe we come from. Tribe of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, Simeon, Zebulun, Gad, Reuben, Asher, Issachar, Naphtali. All of us are one nation. Word. The slave ship just stopped at a different location when it stopped at Jamaica. West Indians is Jamaicans, Trinidad. The slave ship just stopped on those islands. Word. You know what I'm saying? But look, when it came to over here in America, but we the same people. We think we different people. Haitians, the so-called Haitians, the so-called people in Haiti, the Haitians. They Levites in the Bible. They the high priests in the Bible. If Moses was allowed today, he'll be a so-called Haitian. If Paul was allowed today, he'll be a so-called Jamaican or West Indian.